guys, I'm going to start messing with these door panels. I want to get this trim onto these other panels. So I got some stuff I got to do. I'm going to take all these little clips out and then just wipe this down, and I'm just going to go right over this with the other panel. I'm going to have to grab that one because this is for the other side, but you can go right over them and mark my holes out and drill them. It's really not too complicated. I'm going to get the horses set up. I'll get that other panel. I'll show you that other panel now. Here, this is what they had on it. It's like just like a piece of fiberboard with pleather on it. They're pretty well whooped, and I like the way the black looks with the trim, and I don't want to fill in all the clip holes where this is attached because these other door panels don't have that. So what I'm doing is probably what I think is the easiest way, but some people may disagree. Don't really matter. So let me spread these horses out a little bit. I'll get that panel up and I'll start taking these clips out. Show you what I'm doing. Maybe that's not close enough. I don't know. Let's see. I'll bring these up. These are pretty, there it is. You're pretty straightforward. You just pinch these and they come right out. I'll show you one here. If I can, multitask it. Just pinch them and boom. They come right out. Nothing extreme. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go along the whole perimeter and just pop these clips out. A piece of plywood would probably help on the horses, but I'll just do it this way. I don't have the truck pulled in here yet, but just for room, like space purposes, but I'm gonna have to get it in here for this weekend. I guess they're calling for some snow, so I'll get these done, get them mocked up on the truck, and then I can pull that truck in here. Might as well take this pleather piece off so it doesn't interrupt when I'm setting this on top of the other panel here. I will save the clips though. Somebody might need them maybe. Take a sip of my coffee. Alright. Let's see how this mocks up here. Right over the other panel. Like so. Probably just start the holes, each one. And they look pretty lined up. Probably just put this on it just to hold the panel down for now. Maybe I'll grab another one out of the house. That's what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. Alright, nothing crazy. Another clamp. Just to keep it from moving. Everything's pretty well lined up. So, all my screw holes are lined up. These are just holes to hold that fiberboard on, so they don't matter. We'll go around and start drilling my holes. I'll show you what kind of bit I got. I just went with a step bit. Some people might not like them. I think they work pretty good. So this is what I'll be drilling the holes with. Alright. Got our bit on the drill here. Let's see. Center might be tough. I could center punch it. Let's see how I do. I'll start them all like that, and then I'll come back, I'll finish the hole off to the exact size, and boom. A bada bing, a bada boom. Gotta make sure you're right in the middle there. I could punch them, but the bit's pretty sharp, so it works pretty good. Just gonna go around and do them all. Alright, so they're all drilled. I'll pop this panel off. I'll drill each hole to 11/32, and then wipe that panel off. I'll clean the trim up, and we'll pop the trim on this just to see what it looks like. I got to do a little cleaning on the trim. They got overspray, red overspray from when they painted the panels. If I can get it to focus. Just a reference line on the bit. Just make it a little quicker for me. The numbers are pretty hard to, they're hard to read. And before I get too crazy, see how the clips do. Can you see it? Oh, there we go. Looking pretty good to me. They're grabbing. Oh, had a little bit of foam under it. They're grabbing pretty good, so I'm pretty safe at that depth. I get to pop this back out, and I'll go around and do all the holes like that on the panel. I got a little bit of polish. I'm going to take this red off of here first. I'll get that on camera for you guys. Just see how that comes off. Just some overspray from when whoever ever painted the truck way back when. Show you guys what polish I'm using. Just to try to get that off. I'm going to try a rag first. I really don't want to put... I mean, I got a real fine Brillo, but if it comes off with the rag easy enough, I could avoid scratching it at all. This stuff works pretty good. Just get it on Amazon. I mean, I use it for a variety of things, but not just metal. Does a pretty good job cleaning stuff. It's not real, this can's almost gone, but it's not real abrasive. Doesn't leave a lot of scratches. Works pretty good. Some of that red paint. We'll see if it comes off. How hard it's going to make me work here. Let me see if I can get the camera focus on my piece of trim here. But it is working. It's taking that red off. See it? Seems like it's gonna do pretty good. So just to speed this process up a little bit, I'll probably just keep polishing in this and fast forward most of it because it's pretty much, you get what I'm doing. Alright. Some of that paint on there is pretty thick. The rag's not doing it. So if you're going to do something like this on something you don't really want to get scratched, but you need something a little more abrasive than a rag, you get the super fine. It's real fine. I mean, it does pretty good. I'll get a close-up of me using it here. And then once I get the paint off, I'll hit it with the polish. I mean, I'll use the polish with this to knock the paint off and then hit it with the rag. Boom, perfect. you get an idea of what I'm doing. This stuff didn't want to come off with the rag. It's a little thick. We'll hit it with the Brillo. Hit it with the rag. Boom, see it? Hit it with the polish. It actually looks shinier in person than it does look on the camera. So that's working good. I'll knock the rest of this heavy stuff off and keep going. The Brillo's outperforming the rag. It's making it quicker, so I'm just going to keep going with the Brillo. And wipe it off with the rag. And give it a shine. Can you see it on there? Yeah. There's still some on the outside lip. I'll finish that off and I'll get back to you guys here. These cleaned up pretty good. And I mean, they're not perfect. They're going in my dirty old hot rod, so they don't have to be perfect. As long as they're straight and they look good, I get rid of that overspray and we'll be golden. So I'm gonna set you back up. I'm gonna figure these clips out, how many clips I need, clean that panel, and stick this bad boy on. I'm gonna have to take it back off because you got to put the door panel on, I believe, before you put the chrome on, so you can get to the screws. So I'll set you up and we'll go to town here. This thing I'm gonna have to pull it back off again, so I'm only gonna use these couple of clips that are on it and see what it looks like. Good. Got a couple more scratches on that side. I'll put it on towards the bottom. Look at this. Yeah, put some in there. Boom. Oh yeah. That's just, once it's on the truck, that won't do that. Once it's bolted to the truck. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Looks pretty good. Chrome fits on there nice. The clips are doing good. I had to put all the clips in it. But like this clip, you know, see, it'll situate better on the panel once I put all my clips in. For an old hot rod pickup truck, it's gonna do just fine. The holes worked out great. I put some more clips on it. I finished the clips off and keep going. I will do that door panel. Drill the holes in that door panel so it's done right now. I don't know if I'm going to get to mocking them up on the truck yet. We'll see. If I do, I'm going to get it on camera. If not, I'll get that in the video tomorrow and probably clip it in all into one in this video. Or we'll see, maybe I'll make this one video. I'm not sure yet. I think they look good. I like the black with the chrome. Alright, this is the other panel. I'm just going to wipe it down and drill my holes and all that. I might fast forward a lot more through this panel. You guys watched me do the other one, so you get the gist of what I'm doing. I'm only gonna put a couple on here for now, so just so I can see what it looks like. Just pop them in here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And I'll pop this on, baby. This panel's got a little tweak to it. I might have to tweak it, but boom. Perfect. So there they are. Just a couple little nicks and stuff. I mean, these parts are old, and let me zoom out here. It's gonna look perfect on my little truck. So I got the door panels done, and I think they came out pretty good. So debating on painting them or not. Might not paint them. Kind of like the look. We'll see. This is it for right now. So I'm gonna put these over there. These are pretty much done. I'll be able to mock them up on the truck. I think I might just make this one video, me putting this on the door panels here, and then in the next video I will show you guys what they look like on the truck. Thanks for watching.